All right, this is Deb with Deb's Cool Finds, and I've decided to go out. I needed to get some items for this weekend, and so I'm going to take you with me. First of all, I just went, I don't know if you followed me back when I was doing Uber Eats, but I was doing that to supplement my income back when I had an income. So, but you don't make as much because gas is so expensive. And people weren't tipping as well as they should have, and so you weren't really making all that much money. So that's why I didn't continue it after I went on unemployment, because I'd have to, whatever I earned, I'd have to cut back on from unemployment, and what you say you earned really isn't what you earned, because you have to deduct all of your gas and all that. So it just wasn't profitable. So anyway, but during that time, because I did so many deliveries one month, I got a free year membership to Costco, which is right over there. So that's where I went yesterday, and I got a big bottle of my protein powder that I needed. I did figure out it is less expensive on Amazon than Costco, which was weird to me. But I needed it because I was down to the last scoop. So I picked it up here at Costco yesterday. But from now on, I'll be ordering it from Amazon. But I did stop at Costco, and for the very first time for gas. So when I bought my protein powder, I went in there and I told her, I only have a membership on my phone. I don't have a card or anything. And she said, you don't need a card anymore. Actually, we're doing away with the cards, and we're just doing the reader on your phone. You just the scan little QR code on your phone. So I can give you a card if you want, but it's not necessary. So I said, yeah, no, save the card, something less to carry. She took my picture so that my picture would show up on my membership, because it wasn't. They hadn't done that before. So anyway, I got that taken care of, and I said, well, what about gas? Can I get gas without having a card? And she said, yeah, you can just scan your membership on your phone. So if you have Costco membership and you didn't know that, you can just use your phone. So I just went and tried it. The line was pretty short for today. I was hoping that if I went early enough in the morning when a lot of people are working, that line wouldn't be horrible. I'm looking at the gas station right now. So the line wasn't too bad. But so I waited in the line. I only had to wait for one car. And I went up there because I was curious what it cost. And it was $2.45 a gallon. So I don't know how that is by you, but I believe that is I haven't got gas in a while. I don't go that many places, so I haven't got gas in a while. But anyway, I'm going to now drive to Hobby Lobby, and I'll pass some other gas stations, so we'll check them out. But why I am going to Hobby Lobby is because I can't get these items at Dollar Tree. And I don't want to pay the price at the regular grocery store, so I'm going to check out Michael's, and hopefully there'll be a sale. But I need to make 2 cakes for the birthday party on this Saturday. Today is Wednesday when I'm filming this. I might not publish it today, but I'm filming it on Wednesday. So anyway, I had to make these 2 cakes, and I figured out the items that I need. I'm going to try for 3-layer smaller round cakes, because that's what they look like. And they have to be, I can't remember the name of the cartoon now, Bluey and something. Bluey, it's a dog. Anyway, it's for Amelia's birthday, and my daughter's best friend's daughter. The babies are 6 weeks apart. Babies, they're going to be 3, both of them. So they're combining their birthday parties. So it's a little late for Eva's birthday party, and it's a little early for Amelia's. So they kind of went in the middle. So it's going to be this Saturday. So I need cake mix. One of them is going to be chocolate. One of them is going to be vanilla or strawberries. So I need to get that. Frosting needs to be a light orange for the one and a light blue for the other. So I got to get that, or make my own and get the coloring. Then I'm going to need a fondant. I'm going to make the cake out of buttercream and then use my Temu smoother on it, and we'll see how that works. And then, but for the facial features of the dogs, I'm going to use fondant shapes, cut out shapes, and then just stick them on the buttercream. That way you don't have to eat the fondant. My one grandson, Grayson, loves fondant, and he just gobbles it down. He's a goofy. He's the one that, likes the poop emoji and stuff. Yeah, he's a silly dude. Fondant, I need in white, black, orange, blue, and then like a flesh or a light pale pink, so that's going to be interesting. I'm going to need a black edible marker just to do the little mouth lines, and then I think I'm going to put candy inside, cut out the center of the cakes down through it, save a bit for the top, pour some candy in there, and then put a piece of cake as a stopper on top, frost it all up, and then when they cut into it, the candy will kind of pour out. So that's what I'm planning, but I at least need the fondant at a bare minimum, because I need to work on that. You can work on that ahead and then let it kind of dry and then put it on your cake, store it in an airtight container. You can do that, days or so ahead of time. So I'm hoping to do that, but who knows? I might just procrastinate and do it all in one day. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd go check. So let us get our butts in gear here. It is a beautiful sunny morning. I don't see any clouds, just a beautiful blue sky. It is, according to my car, it is 68 already, so that is gorgeous. I've got my window down, so hopefully the sounds won't be too bad, and if somebody will let me out. Of course you won't, ma'am. Thank you. Maybe you're in a bigger hurry than me, so it's okay, but we'll get out of here. The thing I don't like is that Costco, I remember like going to Costco every so often. I'd go with my parents because they've had a membership for a long time. And then I was going to Costco for Uber Eats and stuff. But prior to that, when I was going with my parents and back home and sometimes here, they don't have a stop sign crossing in front of me, and there's a million cars. They would always have like a, one of those standing sandwich boards, I think they're called, the boards like this, that would always have the price of the gas on it, so you knew ahead of time. But here, at least at mine, my Costco, oh my goodness, am I ever getting out of here? They don't have that sign anymore, so you just don't know the price of the gas. I guess you can go online and figure it out, but to their website or whatever. I didn't do that. I was just hoping it was lower. So, because my dad always raves, why don't you go to Costco? And before it was like, because I don't have a membership. But now we do. So where am I? Okay, so to get out on the main road, I gotta go that way. Okay, sorry, just trying to figure it out. My phone's kind of in an awkward place, but it was better for viewing, but it's not so better for driving. I'm gonna have to figure that out more. I kind of like it up here, up higher, but then it's too close to my face. I don't know. I got these two Mexican restaurants here that just, they smell so good. I'm hungry. It's 11:42, and all I had was my coffee, which, yeah, that's what I'm only supposed to have had, but I'm hungry. So I might splurge and get some kind of Mexican food because it's been a while and I don't really want to cook it. Okay, we're going out on the main road here, heading over to Hobby Lobby. I know there's one gas station on the corner, so we'll check the price. It's not a real inexpensive one though, so it's probably okay. Here we got a TA. Do y'all have TAs? TA gas station. It is $2.89. $2.89. So right over here at Costco, $2.45. Right over here at TA, $2.89. Now, I do live off of one of the big highways, that goes, I take that highway, get my directions right, eastbound, and head that way for quite a long ways to get to my son's house in Knoxville. So it is a major highway, and it goes that way, really far west. But yeah, it goes to Texarkana, and it just keeps going. So it is a major road. So gas stations usually on a highway, are going to be a little pricier than a normal gas station. Now here's a QT at $2.89 also. So I saved 40 cents a gallon. Yeah. So for I put in $20, and my car says my tank is holding, it tells me by miles. So it says I have 236 miles worth of gas for $20. So pretty good. That'll last me quite a while. Right now, once I'm working, of course, whatever. I'll use a lot more gas, but right now I don't go anywhere much. So Hobby Lobby is right here off of the main road. I'm gonna go in there, check it out, look at the Christmas stuff just cause. I'll try and show you a bit of it in there, but it's always, you know, pricier. They do have 50% off all the time. So somebody told me it'll be like 1 week it'll be 50% off of like hanging kind of decor, and then the next week it'll be 50%. Oh, there goes my there goes my phone. 50% off of like tabletop decor. And come on, seriously, wouldn't let me in. Everybody else let me in, but that guy didn't. So okay, so I'm here in the parking lot, I'm going in. But yeah, that's how they do it. Like every other week is a different type of item that is 50% off. I have to tighten the screws on this phone holder, so I'm sorry you're bouncing around a little. But yeah, let me find a parking space, let me go in, and I'll check back with you. Okay, I have found a parking spot. It was quite difficult. It is extremely crowded here. And one thing I saw, I just want to comment on, I guess my brain is just not ready for it to be that time yet, but my nail just chipped. Yikes. But the Salvation Army guy is out there ringing the bell already. It just, I don't know, I guess being 68 out and beautiful and sunny and still early November or middle November, I guess. Yeah, maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just wanting it to not go so fast, but I was just like, what's he doing out there already? But anyway, let me get into Hobby Lobby. Oh my goodness, look at these coffees. So here we go, gourmet coffee. It's got double chocolate, chunk cookie, iced oatmeal cookie. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Look at that, it's Cheesecake Fantasy. But $7.99, and then they got M&M's hot chocolate for $2.50. Sulfur salted caramel hot cocoa, mindful mint chocolate. Oh my gosh. Okay, they are 75% on their fall decor and floral and crafts, so that's a good price. And they have just aisles of it. So here's their 75% off pricing. Yeah, that's a great deal. So if you're interested in fall stuff, head over to Hobby Lobby if you have one. Look at this roasting chart. It's a magnet. These are sponges. Adorable. Mushrooms. There's so much cute stuff. Oh, I would be shopping. Okay, now this stuff is only 50% off. Not unlike the other. Oh my goodness, look at these. Those are so cute. There's so much stuff. Yeah, these are 50, and then the other stuff is 75. I like the 75. There you go. You want just a tiny bit of coffee. They're adorable. Okay. They have a Grinch cocoa bar. So milk chocolate, salted caramel, hazelnut, and peppermint. Yum. Look at that for a coffee bar. Adorable. That one. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on, Jab, come through. Oh my gosh, and there's my section. I love all of the beach stuff. But see, wall decor this week is 50% off. So table decor next week will be 50% off. But yeah, this is my section. This is my jam. Oh my gosh, look at the turtle with glasses. Oh. What? And then, of course, Christmas Land. That is so cute. Okay, we are in luck. 40% off of cake decorating. All items, Sunnyside Up Bakery. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go to our fondant. Let's see. So, white, black. I need black, but I don't need a lot. So this one I'll do. They're $2.99. So I just get the pre-made vanilla. Okay, so we got a black. We need a flashlight color. That's gonna be hard. Okay, we need a white, but I don't know if I need. They don't have white in the little. Okay. White. I need orange. Here we go. Okay. And then I need blue. Get us some blue. And then white, black, orange, blue. So I'm gonna get okay, here we got another sale. So the white is $5.99 on sale. So we'll get this. Not pearl. I just want white. White vanilla, $5.99. Okay. So I'm gonna make a little stash here while I'm searching because I didn't bring a cart, which was dumb. Okay, now if I want to make some of that white flesh colored, how do I do that? I can use coloring. What will work to be a more like an ivory might work, or a pink, light pink. I'm gonna have to look at the picture again. So I'm either gonna get this ivory. Okay, so this ivory, or is this sunny side? Okay, so these would be half off at $1.99. Okay, or a pink, like a pale. This one. Sorry, my phone just unconnected me from video because there's a abduction warning out. Soft pink or deep pink? No, soft pink. So I might do these two. Soft pink. And then I'll have to decide on that. Okay, what else do I need? I need frosting, light orange, light blue. So if I make white frosting, light orange, light blue, I believe I have those colors at home. Oh gosh, I should have checked. Okay, so we'll do that. And then cake mix and all that will be from, a real store. And I'm gonna look and see if they have any candy that might work. If they have it really, really on sale. If not, then Dollar Tree. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, I just got out of Hobby Lobby a little bit ago. Well, I just got out of Walmart. So I went to Hobby Lobby, like I told you. And I just don't know if you knew this about Hobby Lobby. First of all, in the checkout, there was the cutest little girl with these brilliant blue eyes. And she had to show me how this cute little elf stuffed animal she was getting, and then she got an elf hat so she could wear it, she said, all around Christmas. And she was just so excited to show me. Yeah, she was adorable. Oh, there's a car with 2 pictures of their dogs on the back. It's adorable. Anyway, what I noticed was, remember I showed you that sign? I don't know if you knew about this, and I'm just like goofy, but okay, the sign said 40% off all cake supplies, these brands, right? And we read the brands, and the brand I was buying was one of the brands listed. So cool, everything's gonna be 40% off. Awesome. Get up to the checkout, and I said, I'm so glad all of this is, on sale. And she said, oh, no, it's not. And I was like, what? And she said that they put on, you have to look at the price tag. And I never knew this. You have to look at the price tag. And if it says your price and then a number, that's the price. It doesn't matter what sale's going on or anything. You have to pay that price. So the fondant said your price, I don't remember, two something, 3 something, $2.99. I think it was $2.99. So the 40% didn't apply, and I didn't understand that, because I swear, I always buy my stuff there, my fondant there, and oh, sorry for the noise. It's hot out. It is 73 already. But I swear I've always bought it. You know me and my shopping, I've always bought it on sale, and I swear I've always got the sale price. But now I feel like, am I hallucinating? Is my memory gone? or what? Because she's like, nope. And I told her that, and I was like, I'm just curious because I swear I've always gotten it on sale. And she said, let me call over a manager. I'm trying to fix my air conditioning. I believe I need air conditioning in November. But anyway, so she called the manager over, and he just reiterated the same thing. What he said was, when it says your price on there, that means the manufacturer has dropped the price to that amount, which is not a sale because that's the only price that's on there. So that I was a bit confused about. And he said that that's on a ton of items throughout the Hobby Lobby store. So, and they won't go on sale then. So that was very interesting because, you know, on their half off, all fall decor and table decor, and I've always gotten it on sale. And now I wish I had paid attention and seen if it ever said your price on there, but I never knew to look for that. So if you know anything about that, let me know if I'm going crazy and just remembering this incorrectly, or if this is something new. He says this has been for years, so even though he looked too young to have worked there for years, I'm getting old. But yeah, so I was just really curious about it. So the only thing that was on sale were the 2 little tiny bottles of coloring, which of course were the cheapest items. So they were marked down, but the others, they would not mark them down. So oh dang it, that's what I was going to check at Walmart and I forgot. Oh, I don't want to go back. Oh well, it won't be that much difference. I was going to check their fondant prices there and see if they were different than Hobby Lobby's or less expensive, because I normally know that Hobby Lobby's cheaper with the sales, but because there was no sale. Okay, so let me know on that if you know anything about it, and if I'm crazy or whatever, which probably is, probably. But okay, so then I went to Walmart, and I did notice that, remember, we're comparing the gas. So the gas at Walmart was $2.64. So at Costco, I still saved, what is that, 19 cents per gallon. So yay for me today, cost efficient. And I only put $20 in, so I'm trying to drag it out until I get my job, which I'm getting a job, right? Yes, I am. Positive thinking, hear that, universe? Okay, let's get on the ball here. But, okay, so at Walmart, I did pick up my cake mixes. I got chocolate, and I got for the one cake request, and strawberry for the other. I got stuff for icing, and then I got TP because I was out of it. Luckily I have 2 bathrooms, so I ran to the other bathroom. I was like, oh, okay, still have some. Yeah, got that. And I looked for some candy to have come pour out of the cake when they cut it, but the prices were just too much for that. So unfortunately, I'll have to make a Dollar Tree trip before I make the cake, finish the cakes up. Doggone it. Anyway, yeah, I know I'm goofy, but right now I am starving. It is 1:08. I'm hungry. I knew I was starting to get a little hangry, so I thought, no, don't go to any more stores. Just go home, eat, chill, do some more applications, and see what you want to do. I doubt I'll go out to the store again today because it's just going to be, traffic-y as the day goes on. So I'll probably go tomorrow morning. And then I hope to work on the fondant either Thursday or Friday, get that taken care of and all those pieces cut and shaded and colored and everything. And then I'll make the cake Friday, Friday, and then I like to crumb coat them and then put that in the fridge and let that harden a bit, and then I do a nice coat on it. We'll use our Temu leveler and see how that works. I know I promised that forever for you to review that, but I haven't made any cakes. So we'll do that, and then Saturday morning or maybe Friday night, I don't know how I'm feeling, I'll put the cakes all together and I'll show you, as we progress in the process, and see how close we can come to the actual cake. I couldn't see the back of the cake from the picture she sent me of what she kind of wants it to look like. So when I was, and I don't know Bluey and whoever the other dude's name is, but I saw at Walmart a little children's book, and it was on this these characters. So I took a picture of both of the characters, their full body, so I could kind of figure out how I want to do the cake. The cake's just their face, but I was like, are they just blue right around their eyes, or are they blue all the way around? Is that one orange all the way? Yeah, I didn't know. So I've taken care of that with that picture. So hopefully I can figure that all out in my brain and come up with something resembling the cakes. The girls are 3. They're not going to be cake connoisseurs and, critique my cake. But I want them to recognize the characters. So that'd be great. You bring this cake and they're all like, what's that? And yeah, that'd be depressing. So yeah, and I have a reputation to live up to, so I'm hoping to continue in my good luck with my cakes. I really want to...
Caution, road with restricted access.
Thank you. It's my subdivision. I really want to, at some point, once I get back to actually earning an income, take some of the classes, the cake decorating classes they have at Michael's. I think that'd be fun. It's something I enjoy. I only get to do it twice a year because I do it basically for my daughter's kids, and Amelia was born in December, and the boys were both born different days, but born in January. So it's a tight little, it's like, oh my gosh, really? Christmas, birthdays, cake making, all in this little 2-month span. It's like, not good planning, daughter of mine. But anyway, but I still think it would be fun. I've made cakes since I was a teenager, and I loved decorating them and doing all that kind of stuff. I even made a cake one year. We used to go to Baskin-Robbins every year back in Chicago for my birthday. It started out with, then it got to everybody's birthday and my kids' birthdays, and then we got it for Christmas, and it was called a fudge nut cake. And it was, or is still, because you can still get it, but you have to tell them how to do it and be very particular and all that kind of crud, because they're like, we don't have that cake. I'm like, yes you do. But anyway, I'm backing up, so I'm looking at my backup camera. Sorry, I don't want to run over anything. It's going to beep in a second when I get near the curb. Oh, you're not going to beep? There you go. I knew it beeped at me. Turn the car off. Okay, so it was a fudge nut cake, and what it was just ice cream. There's no cake. They started doing cake years later, but it was just the chocolate mint chip ice cream in a circle. And then it had chopped nuts all around the side, the side wall of the cake. And then the top was covered in fudge, and then it had a decorative fudge border around it. And then they would decorate the top, and then a little sprinkling, just a few little nuts there. And we'd always just go and order that, and it was fine. And then when I moved here, they were like, what? And so I had to describe it, and I used to have to go miles away, like half an hour away, to get the cake and try and get it home in this heat in a car I didn't have air conditioning in when I first moved here, Texas, and get the cake home. My kids were born in July and August, hottest months, so that was always fun. But now, I have one just 2 minutes from my house, so now it's easy. But one year I decided I'm not going to buy it. It's too expensive. I'm going to try something else. And so I just went there and bought the pints of chocolate mint chip ice cream. And then I put it in a cake mold, and I squished it all down in there. I froze that until it was solid. Then I bought some fudge, and I put that all around the top, and I got the nut, and I made my own. And it came out really good and a lot less expensive. But so that was fun. So yeah. So if I'm working, or at least if I've gotten a job offer by the time I go to my son's house, I'm going to splurge and get us one of those cakes, and he can keep the remainder and be tortured by it, by having to eat it all. But I might get one because it's just a tradition of ours, especially for him and I. We really enjoy that, so we might do that. I don't know, but he normally gets a ton of, last time he had like the giant cheesecake sampler from Costco. It had little squares in little like cupcake containers, but they were smaller little wrappers of, I think it was 3 different flavors, and there was a ton of them. And so him and his now ex-wife, and myself, we just splurged on those the entire, like 5 days I was there. We'd have it for dessert for our meals. So that was fun. And he just had tons of appetizers, which is the thing I do for parties. People normally fill up on my appetizers, but then I make a whole bunch of food, and then I make a whole bunch of desserts. So yeah, people leave with food from my parties. But I enjoy it, and I enjoy making people happy. So I miss those days. But yeah. Okay, I'm home. Bella's probably in there going, mother. So I'm gonna get in there to her, put this stuff away, figure out what I still need eggs, but I'm gonna get those from Aldi's, so that can wait because I'm not making the cakes till like Friday. And then the candy I still need, and make a list of what I need from Aldi's, and get working on the rest of my day, and do some more job apps, see if anybody's contacting me. But I did have somebody, but I don't know if it's a scam or not. Somebody did send me a text message saying, you applied for this job, and I really did apply for it, but you applied for this job. Please send your resume to the hiring manager at blah, 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 blah. I don't know why, since I've already applied for it, but I thought there's nothing on my resume that they can't see on LinkedIn anyway. So I did email that to this supposed hiring manager. So hoping that's a legit job, and I hear back from them. Still haven't heard back from that one that was ghosting me or is sick. Let's think positively that she was just out, and she'll get back to me as soon as possible. So, and I haven't heard back on my second interview yet, from the interview yesterday. So keep your fingers crossed. Keep me in your thoughts. Keep pushing out into the, into whatever you believe in, the God, universe, fate, whatever. Just tell whoever you think is in charge that I need to get my job. Yes, I'm anxious. Let's get this going. Let's at least get the offer in, and I can exhale, and look forward to, Christmas season, which I love. Look forward to my birthday. If I get a job offer, solid one, I am going to splurge a little, as much as I can financially, and do something for my birthday. I normally take a trip. I mean, even if I could just go down to Galveston for the weekend would be lovely, just to see the ocean. So hopefully I can get that, and look forward to that. Look forward to just everybody all more happy and kind and cheerful during this holiday season. I love that. We should be like that all year, but I'll take it during the holiday season, and look forward to going and see my son. And yeah, lots of things. So I hope you have lots of good plans. And if you're alone for the holidays, keep joining me in the videos. Let me know you're alone. I'll shout out to you. We can comment back and forth to each other. You're not alone. You got all of us. I'm Thanksgiving, I'll just be sitting at home, so I'm with you. A warning. Okay, I hope you can hear me. That's the first time I've ever gotten the warning. Don't use the camera until the temperature of your phone cools down. So I've got the air blowing on it, but I didn't want to leave you so abruptly. So I was saying, yeah, I'll be alone on Thanksgiving, so I'm going to do some kind of a video, and just so I can connect. So if you're alone, connect with us. We'll all be watching YouTube videos and stuff. And yeah, so something good for today. The good thing for today was that I was able to get the supplies and stuff for the cakes, and I'm able to make those cakes. One for my granddaughter and one for her friend, her little friend. So I am so grateful for being able to do that. Find your small thing you're grateful for today. I hope it's something cool. And I'm going to go in now and end this. And I hope you have an amazing Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. So I will see you all later. Love you. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, you know the routine. Also remember that thanks button has been added down below in case you want to contribute to my channel and support it. That would be amazing if you are able and wanting to. If not, don't feel pressured. I'm sorry, but I do have to mention it. Okay guys, love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I think we were at 513 when I checked this morning. Woo! Exciting. Okay guys, bye.